I'm Terry Bradshaw with Jim Nicholas Veser, Senior Vice President, United States Media. And I think right off the bat, everyone would want to know exactly what does United States Media do, or what do they offer?
Yeah, well, it's considered educational programming. We produce 5-minute and 2-minute editorial pieces for whether it's companies, communities, cities, municipalities. And I think the big thing is people ask me all the time what the difference is between, an infomercial and what we do. And there's, a ton of differences. First of all, an infomercial, the first thing I think of when I think of an infomercial is, somebody selling something, somebody trying to get you to buy something, be the 10th call, whatever it is. We're not positioned that way. We're positioned, we want to educate the audience about whatever company or community, again, whatever it is, we want to help the viewer to learn more so that they can take action, but in a very soft and editorial way, because it's not news either, let's face it.
You're not only, and there's nothing that you're limited to, because I know as the narrator, you do counties, you do communities, you do all types of businesses, agriculture. There is really no business that is deleted from this. Am I right?
Yeah, it's true. We sit down every year, our team, and we develop an editorial calendar, as you know, because you come in studio and you, of course, do all the opens and the lead-ins. And when we develop that editorial calendar, the following year, then, of course, we will talk to different companies that may fit into that particular category. We have a research team that finds those companies, and then, of course, we have a team of producers that will find the right company for the right story. And again, as I said, it's not news, because news can be positioned any way, but it's probably, at least in my opinion, an absolutely essential tool in the 21st century to position your company. I mean, it makes sense to have something like that.
I noticed that, and I think probably the greatest gratification a company like this gets is the fact that you have so much repeat business. And I think that's the greatest compliment, because I'm oftentimes in the process of doing the nuts and bolts of it. I go, oh, I did these guys a couple of years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, that's got to make you feel good. They've got to appreciate the fact that they get their story out there.
Yeah, the interesting part about it is that I would say 70 to 80% of the companies or towns that we work with will come back to us and say, can you do a corporate video for us, or can you do a website for us, or digital animation? Just come out and shoot raw footage for us, because we want to expand our B-roll library. It's great.
Businesses probably don't realize it, but they really don't have this platform, do they?
No, they don't. This is such an important vehicle, and as you put it, a platform for them to be able to tell a story and their story in an educational way, and in a way that's not in your face. I mean, if you think about it, is there any other medium, radio, television ads, just overall web presence, in today's media, marketing, advertising world, is there any other way to be able to get your message out there in a way that seems totally genuine and nothing, there's nothing that's not, or that's in your face about it. There's nothing ad-wise,
It's pretty simple. And I think one of the points it's made is the fact that the companies that come on board, or the communities, or the counties, or whomever, is the fact that they are encouraged to come in and sit down with the writing staff and to put this in their words, because this is their story.
Yeah, you saw it today.
Yeah.
I mean, you met, somebody just came in. We just started working with the individual, and I was notified that they were in our lobby and they had an opportunity to meet with you. And you know, he sat down with our writer and they banged it out. I mean, I think they spent 2 hours today going over things, and good meeting, and they were able to develop their story. And they have the opportunity then to sign off and approve the script, sign off and approve the final edit. Every single thing that leaves the studio with the guest name on it has to be approved by them first. So,
yeah, one of the things I noticed with my ranch, because we're in the horse business, is that we take our CDs. We actually have done CDs, and I'm sure that the companies get a copy of this, and they can, someone say, well, in Montana, well, we're similar to you in size. How did you market this and that? And you can say, well, here, we went to the United States media. Here's what they did for us. And actually, the job that you do is so well done and represents either the town or the product so well that other people can relate to it, and so you can send out a deal. We send out disc, and people say, oh yeah, this is, and it really helps my business. And so I think the companies that come on board get their little disc, and I mean, it's a great tool. It's a great tool.
They do. They own the licensing rights
There you
to
go.
the segment once it's complete, and that they can use at trade shows. They can send out to prospective clients. They can do whatever they want with it, and it's a great. It's an it's a central tool. So
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you do great work here.
Thanks.
Proud to be a part of it.
Thank you.